Tell us your story.
I'm Njenga. I am currently a Family and Community Engagement Supervisor at Macedonia Family and Community Enrichment Center. I graduated from the University of Pittsburgh. I was a triple jumper, long jumper, and some would say I did the multi at least once. I also am a wife, and I also support with student ministries at ACAC. This will be a time in which I get to tell you guys about my ministry and how I've been able to navigate understanding God, and how my profession has really blossomed because of that. I'm excited to be on this ride with you all.
How did the pandemic impact your personal and professional life?
So personally, I've been able to spend a lot more time with my husband. I've been able to also spend a lot of time with individuals who are married and non-married that have the similar beliefs that I carry, and just being able to fellowship with them, talk to them about how God is moving in their lives during the pandemic. Professionally, due to the pandemic, things had to be shifted, and there was a lot of pivoting that had to happen within my role. So because of that, I have learned a lot, I have grown a lot. I've been able to supervise individuals in a different manner than I did before. So both personally and professionally, I've been able to grow deeper with the Lord, but also personally, I've been able to grow as a leader and somebody who thinks outside the box of what can happen.
As an influencer in your community and profession, why is it important to have an authentic relationship with God?
Having an authentic relationship with God means that you are learning how to be a servant leader in whatever you're doing. God has called us to serve and to serve individuals well. With the space of being a leader, you have to first learn how to just sit and listen to individuals, and then be able to come up with maybe a solution or just be a listening ear. So as an influencer, as an individual who is connected to the community, having an authentic relationship with God means that you are really not putting your needs or your wants before the others of the community. And so God has called us to love people, to love our neighbor, and that is truly being consistent, or to be very cognizant of what the community needs.
From your place of influence, what are some challenges facing the youth today?
So my thought around this is that youth are not surrounded by individuals who have an authentic relationship with God. And so that may mean the individuals that they're watching on TikTok or Facebook or wherever, that may mean a family member. So one of the things that I'm encouraging youth to really dive into is making sure that the individuals that they spend time with have authentic relationship with God, but that doesn't mean that that should stop you from having that authentic relationship if there isn't anybody in your sphere. So I'm encouraging you to just look at who's in their sphere, what influences they have upon you, and ways that you can grow in your faith as a young adult.
What is a piece of advice you would give your high school self?
So there are two words of advice that I would give my high school self. One would be don't define yourself on the people that are not there, but define yourself on the people that care about you the most. So that may mean the individuals that you feel like should have been there for you that are not there for you. Don't define yourself based off of those things. The second word of advice I would give myself is don't define yourself by the things that you do. Define yourself on the things that you like and the things that that bring you joy. I played a lot of sports, and I defined myself as an athlete for so long that now I want to be doing something different. So as a high school student, I would tell myself to just define yourself on not what's not there, but what is actually there, and explore those things further.